Hey guys, Mr. Kyle, Myers Mathematics, and let's just jump right into it. So before we do though, I want to talk about the elephant in the room. This is maybe the first time you've seen my face. If you are a new-ish subscriber, if you're one of my, right now, I think like 30-ish subscribers, I want to know a couple things. So instead of doing a video on a math topic today, instead, I want to talk about how can I serve you better, one of my people that are on here, or also I'll be sending this out as an email to some of my private tutoring students that I have right now. So in this time of coronavirus, I'm actually, doing okay. Online tutoring is a thing, and it's providing, pretty much the same, if not better, income than before all of this went down. But a lot of people are really affected negatively by this. And so since I am in the space of doing math tutoring, especially right now, online math tutoring, I want to know how I can provide more for you, one of the people that's watching this, or just anybody in general. So I've got a couple things that I want to go ahead and put out in the works. And if they are helpful, or if you have any other suggestions, leave them in the comments below. I want to know a couple things specifically that I'm going to ask from you to see if this would be helpful for you for math tutoring. So right now we're needing to finish out the semester, and you might be in math class. You could be in algebra, geometry, calculus, whatever. But you have to finish out the semester. So some schools are being more lenient than others. Some people are saying, oh, well, whatever, we'll just give you all A's. That's great. If you're getting an A and you don't have to work for it, that's just great. But some of you are not that lucky. Some of you maybe have to continue finishing off the semester, and teachers are sort of being trained at different levels to be able to handle the online teaching with, some people are better at it than others, just like anything else. So you could be one of those students who's like, well, maybe I was doing okay, and now I'm not sure. I kind of prefer being in the classroom, and I just don't get all this online stuff. It's just kind of throwing me for a loop here. So this is for you if you're that person, or if you were struggling before and now you're like, I don't know, or if you just feel like it's kind of unaffected, like you kind of feel the same either way. Either way, I want you to be able to finish out the semester strong. No virus, whatever. And so I was thinking, one of the questions that I put that I really want to know from you guys are, what are the top 3 things that you're struggling with now? And as we're moving into more online curriculum, what are the 3 things that you're struggling with right now the most that I can help you with? So it could be like not knowing what kind of online resources are out there, or it could be something like just how do I ask for help? Because maybe you had a good buddy who was good at math, and it's like you maybe didn't have their number, or you just don't know how to ask for help when it comes to online stuff. What are the 3 things, your top 3 struggles? And put those in the comments below, or you can send them to me by email, mr.kyle@Myers Mathematics. I'll put my email in the description below, so go check that out, or my business cell as well, which is on my website, myersmathematics.com. So that's my first question. What are the top 3 things that you're struggling with right now? Because I want to know what they are, so that way I can help you. I can provide something that will help you to get this semester finished, get it finished strong, get an A if possible. If not, at least a B, maybe a C for some of you guys that are just, we're bombing it like crazy beforehand. It might only be possible to get a C at this point, but whatever it is, let's bump you up at least 2 letter grades. Bump you up at least 2 letter grades as we go into this last quarter here. See if we can get you a good grade on this last quarter 4, and then also to get you ready for that semester test, whether it be the EOC or whether it just be a semester exam. So second question number 1, what are the top 3 things that you struggle with now? Question number 2, what 3 things are going well? What are the 3 things that are going well for you? Because I also want to know, okay, what do you have? What's going on that maybe is better? Maybe you like online better. Maybe you're like, wow, I wish I could do math in my pajamas more often. This is great. Or maybe something else that's going well is you found a really good YouTube channel. I mean, you could watch mine more often, you know, and tell me what videos you want to see, of course. But some really good ones out there that I watch a lot of the times are one, Khan Academy, which is, you know, its own website, but they, of course, have all their videos on YouTube. And the Organic Chemistry Tutor. I really like that one. He just does tons of examples. He explains it step by step. Those are probably some of my 2 favorites. There's a couple other ones too. Notable mentions like Krista King Math. And there's, I don't know, just a couple other ones. Some of them are like professors and stuff. But there's a couple videos where they explain things really well. So what 3 things are going well? Question number 1, what are the 3 things that are bad? Question 2, what are the 3 things that are good? Right? That's basically what I want to know. And then also, what are my last question, what are some suggestions that you would have? Like what are some ways that you already know that you could benefit from? You're like, wow, if I just had one person to help me with, let's say, a topic. Let's say there's a topic you're stuck on. If somebody would just make a YouTube video on this particular problem or topic, that would do it for me. So let me know if that's it, because I will make a YouTube video for you in a heartbeat. Also, I was thinking of doing Zoom tutoring sessions. So I know Zoom has been gaining popularity. So especially since we're all stuck at home, and so there's no other way to communicate besides using things like Skype and Zoom and Google Hangouts, things like that. But Zoom has been gaining popularity, and I like it because it has certain features, and I won't go in too much into it. I'm not paid to say anything about them. I don't get any money from them. But I've noticed it's been gaining popularity. So if that's something that you'd be interested in, I could do Zoom tutoring sessions. Throughout the week, I could maybe block out like a 40-minute time period, because I think you get 40 minutes for free on there or something. I haven't checked it out too much yet, played around with it. But maybe that's something I could do to help you guys. If that's something you're interested in, let me know. And also, if you do, let me know that is something you want to do. Tell me what math class you're in. Because let's say specifically like 5 to 10 people want some help with geometry, but only 1 or 2 people want help with like Calc 1 or Calc 2. Well, I'm going to probably prioritize the geometry first, because that's going to help the most people. So if you are interested in doing something like that, like some free Zoom tutoring, and I'll just jump on a session maybe like once a week minimum, we'll see how it goes. I would love doing that too. So let me know if that works for you. If you would want to jump on a Zoom session, let's say with like 10 other people for geometry, and we'll just do a specific geometry topic. So right now, most people are at the end of area and perimeter. So talking about the area of regular polygons, and then also just compound areas, where you have to find the area of more than one object by cutting up an object into different shapes that you can't take the area of. Or you're just now coming into volume and surface area. So you're finding surface area of different shapes, volume of some shapes, learning the volume and surface area formulas, that sort of thing. Most of my geometry students are in that area. So if you're in that particular area, let me know. I'll do a Zoom tutoring session on just a specific topic, let's say at the end of area and perimeter, to get you ready for the A and P test. So those are my 3 things. 1, what are your top 3? 2, what are your, worst 3 things that you don't like about this time? And then 3, how can I help? So that's all I have for today. Again, I'm not doing any math specifically. I want to know specifically what I can do to help you. And that's all I have for today. So this has been Mr. Kyle at Myers Mathematics. And if you haven't downloaded my free guide, the 5 math mistakes everyone makes and how to avoid them, it's for free on my website. I'll put my website in the description below, and you can grab it from there, myersmathematics.com. We'll see you in another episode.